I was going to do an E100 video today, but Wargaming just released this, which means that the black market is making its return. Now, I wanted to make this video because everybody is going to get in such a panic, and the whole fear of missing out thing is going to happen again, the exact same way with the lion, and people are not going to think logically about things. Now, I am here to tell you, you shouldn't bother with any of these unless there are main conditions. The main condition number one is if it's a premium tank for actual credits, that means getting like a T34B, like you used to be able to do, I think in the first black market for about 4 or 8 million credits. That is a very, very good deal because it's credits. You can grind that back. So anything for credits is usually okay, as long as you know how to grind the credits back afterwards. The next one is do not buy a tank if it's very close to something else that is in the tech tree, like the lion. The lion, for all intents and purposes, is worse than a Leo 1, but because it's new, everyone instantly went and got it. In reality, after a few weeks, people are going to realise the Leo 1 is just the same as a lion. Actually, the Leo 1 is better because it doesn't have the dodgy auto-reloader mechanic. And number 3, do not sell things to get a tank that you really, really think you're going to play with. I made that mistake. I bought the FV215B183 when it first got put into the black market for like 25 million or something like that, or something like it was an extortionate amount, like 20 something million. I sold a load of tanks to get it. I have played it a couple of times, maybe 100 at most. It's not worth it. It's not worth 20 million credits. If you have excess free XP, maybe it's worth it to get a tank that you will enjoy or you really, really want to get. Like if it's a premium tank for free XP, maybe. But most of the time, probably not, because it's going to be an extortionate amount. But work out how much it's going to cost you in gold for the tank that you're going to get if it is for free XP. Now, a lot of you are still going to have free XP left over from Christmas if you didn't already spend it on the lion. And I can understand because some people didn't even bother getting the lion, so they will still have quite a bit of free XP ready to go for an event like this. Now, the way that you should work it out is not for this 1 gold equals 25. 1 gold should equal 40 XP. So whenever the item comes into auction, what you should immediately do, and bear in mind all of these are going to be open bids, so as soon as something comes in for free XP, you should calculate, go whatever the amount is. Let's say, for example, it's 200k free XP. You do 200,000 divided by 40, which means that it's going to be 5,000 gold, roughly, for that item. So you're going to be looking at tier 8s that are around about the 500k mark for free XP. If that is you, that's an okay choice for a tier 8 premium. So if they do stick one up for free XP, and it's a tier 8 premium, I would say anything around about the 500k mark is a good deal. Anything more than that, and you're starting to go into this territory of overpaying for the product. In my opinion, no tank is worth more than like 10k gold, right? 10k gold, if we have a little look at the price, 10,000 gold is £30, which is about average for a tier 8 premium. Even if it's a tier 9 premium, I would strongly avoid going anything more than, say, 550k to 600k. Because even then, that's still quite a lot of money for not necessarily a better tank, to be honest. Because there is no tier 8 premiums at the moment that are worth it. And I'm even looking at the ones that are coming out, like, that could be in this release. Like the TL7, the Udurni, although I think that's tier 8. I don't know, I'll have to check that. But there's also the K91-2 or whatever it's called. There's lots of other tier 8 or tier 9 premiums that haven't been accessed to everyone yet. But after all of this, all that I'm trying to say is do not get lost in the event. It's very easy to feel like you're missing out on something. Who cares, right? Who cares if someone has got something that you don't have, right? Play the tanks that you enjoy and just enjoy it, right? If you cannot afford it, do not feel sad that you cannot afford something. Like, so many people are caught up in this whole event. They always are. And they just don't need to be. If you are just happy grinding away and getting your tanks, do that. If you want the latest of the latest, then fine. Go and do this event. But if you're just the average player, I wouldn't bother with these events, to be quite honest with you. Unless, as I said, it is for a very, very good deal. So to wrap everything up, if it is for gold, okay, do with that whatever you want, right? I don't care. It's your money. You spend it how you like. As long as it's for a good price, I don't care about it. If it's like 10k for a tier 8 premium, great, that's a good deal. If it's for free XP, whatever the amount is, make sure you divide that by 40, because that is roughly what you should have converted it for. Like, if you converted it at 25 times, then it's kind of a bit stupid in my opinion. You should have just waited until the conversion discounts. But divide the amount by 40 and you'll get roughly what the gold value is of that. And finally, if it's the credits, then just buy it instantly if you have it, or put your bid in instantly if you have it. Because most of the time it's worth it for credits if it's a premium tank. If it's not a premium tank, seriously consider, is that really worth it? Because most of the time it's not. Like, if the 780 came in for 30 million or something like that, that's not worth it. That is not worth 30 million credits. It's a tier 10. It's normal. It's not going to earn you any more credits. There's no point of spending more than 6 million credits on a tier 10. However, if it is a tier 8 premium or a tier 9 premium, then it's probably worth it to invest some credits into it. What you need to be careful of is if you are going to end up selling things to buy that tank. If you have no premium tanks whatsoever, it is 100% worth it for you to sell as many tech tree tanks to gain a premium tank. If you're free to play or something like that, this is an easy way for you to get a premium tank. If you already have a load of premium tanks, it's down to you. Like, you know, it's most of the time you probably don't need another one. So just think carefully about each of the auctions, and you don't have to wake up early. Thank God. All of these will be open auctions. You can see the prices and then adjust your bid accordingly. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you all in the next video.